Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. No face cam today because I have a headache and I don't want all of my studio lights on, but I'm about to go on a little rant here about Chen. It seems to me that Chen was made during a time where, he didn't really thrive, but he was a pretty okay hero. But as time in the game has progressed, he's become increasingly more difficult to be successful on. And there's a number of reasons for that. So the basic mechanics of Chen, right? You're going to be sitting here and you're going to be using Fortifying Brew, where you stop, you basically root yourself in place, generate a little bit of shielding, but the important thing is you're going to be able to fund your abilities with the brew that you were generating, right? Everyone knows that concept if you've played Chen before. We have seen some changes to the Purifying Brew, so if you're stunned or silenced, you have the cooldown on your Fortifying Brew reset, and you can continue to drink, so your character actually has resources to attack with. The main issue I find with playing Chen in the game right now, and feel free to disagree with me, like I said, this is a little bit of a fucking rant, is twofold. The first of which is the very mechanic behind Fortifying Brew, where you stop moving and drink, enables your enemies to stack up damage way faster than they would be able to otherwise. For instance, characters, let's just go up the list here, shall we? Hanzo, Kel'Thuzad, Ragnaros did some stacking, right? Jaina has to get some stacks in, Medivh has to get stacks, Gul'dan, Ana, they both need stacking. Genji, if he goes for the Shuriken build, needs stacks in order to be successful. Zagara can build up auto attacks and roach drops versus Chen's very, very easily. Then we have Zul'jin that can scale to infinity by attacking a Chen that's drinking. Chromie, who can land skill shots on the drinking Chen. Thrall, who can get stacking off of the Chen. Alarak can get sadism off of the Chen. Kel'Thuzad, who can stack. Nazebo, who can stack. Nova, who can stack. Tyrande, who can stack. Falstad. And does Tracer stack anything? No, but Azmodan does if he goes for the proper build. So all of those characters. Oh, and Alexstrasza, I forgot she existed. And probably some other ones in there that I didn't even mention. All of those characters benefit from a super tanky frontline target that will make himself stationary on purpose. Let's gloss over that though. Let's just leave that one behind. There is a fundamental flaw if you're trying to make Purifying Brew more popular. There's just It has to benefit from the drinking just being interrupted. I don't think it should matter how the drink is interrupted. Shouldn't be a stun or silence. It should just be, if you can't drink, we'll give you this effect back. Because what happens is so many characters now have displacements. ETC with the Space Melt can knock you back. You have things like just a Johanna using Condemn every time it's off cooldown will completely shut down a Chen's ability to actually get his resources back. The ult of Li Ming, grenades from Tychus, just being pushed at all can be such a hindrance. I went against a team that had a Sergeant Hammer, a Johanna, and a Stukov on it. I couldn't do anything. Oh, and just add Junkrat in there too for some fun. I couldn't drink ever. I was immediately focused and killed. I have lost the last 8 games trying to make this Chen video. And it just feels like I'm climbing a mountain with no peak. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like I'm putting myself through hell for no fucking reason. I also want to talk about some of these talents that we've been seeing change. And again, all of this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you how to think. If you like Chen, that's great. Go play him. But Accumulating Flame was just changed. So you get armor after you stack up a quest when you ignite someone. Freshness Ingredients was just changed. It doesn't have a cap anymore and allows you to retain some of your shields. So these are both good talents, but the problem is that they're going to take so long to build up, especially Freshness Ingredients, that Elusive Brawler is still, and, prior to the patch, it was the best choice. I would say it's still the best choice because you get that immediate benefit of being able to dodge attacks, and it has built-in battle momentum. Then if we go ahead and look at this tier, Keg Toss had its damage increased, but Deadly Strike allows you to do a bunch of damage to a single target immediately. You don't have to build up a quest. And Ring of Fire allows you to push lanes easier and deal more damage to tanky frontline heroes. Just right away. You don't have to build anything up for it. I've already talked about the issues with Purifying Brew, but that aside, Brewmaster's balance is so good, I feel like you're crippling your character if you don't pick it up. because you're going to be rooting yourself so often, that means that if you don't have the movement speed from Brewmaster's Balance, it can be difficult to keep up with your enemies. And Chen at level 1 has like 5.5 health regen per second, which is so insanely low that you have to pick up Brewmaster's Balance in order to get any HP regen back at all. Again, just my opinion, I'm just saying that these talents that they were trying to buff don't compare to his talents that he was already using, and he was already an underperforming character. Okay, I got all that out. I feel a little bit better. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Dragonshire today. I know I just shat all over Chen. I know I just said a lot of really negative things. But like I said, I've lost every single match I've played with him, testing out these changes, trying to make this video. Let's look at the enemy team. Not too crazy auto attack damage coming out from them in any capacity. So we could try to go for accumulating flame or the freshest ingredients. Do we have a healer? We do not. So let's see what kind of a healer we can become on our own with freshest ingredients. Like I said, we have astonishingly low 5.3 health regen per second baseline. With freshest ingredients, if we're able to control the regen globes in lane, which, you know, we might be able to, we can stack that up to be pretty high. I don't think we win any fights here unless we protect Sergeant Hammer, and I'm going to try to do that to the best of my ability. We were hit with the... Wow, that actually really hurt. We were hit with the Hunter's Mark, so we became... Okay, great. We became pretty squishy there. But, you know, like I said, we probably shouldn't have fought anyway. I'll head up to the top lane. I will be solo. I'm just going to focus on getting globes. Focus on getting globes and getting health. Globes and health. We could even go for the keg toss talent here, because that should be fairly easy to stack up. Another issue Chen has, as if I didn't list enough, is that most of his crowd control can be completely mitigated by these, you know, hyper-mobile characters that we're seeing in the game now. When he was introduced, you know, the fastest thing we had was an Illidan. The fastest thing in the game was an Illidan when Chen was introduced. Maybe a Zeratul. We'll go with that. Now you have Genji going across the screen, Hanzo jumping over walls, you know, all kinds of weird shit that slows just don't kind of affect. You know, Chromie with bye-bye leaving before you can even deal any damage. The only way to interrupt her is with your ult. Alright, so it doesn't look like the game is going particularly well so far, but we are relatively even on XP. I have to just move in, trade, and get my regen globe, and then hop out, because there is no way that we beat a Malthael in lane in a 1v1. We do have Genji coming in to help us out, though, and it looks like he is going to be able to pressure that Malthael out nice and easy. I like his name, Happy Feet. Nice and positive. Positivity, boys. It's what we need. I can be critical of a hero and still be positive. That's not salty. The internet doesn't understand that sometimes. Being critical is not the same as being salty. We are going to hop in on Malthael here. We are going to pick up the keg toss talent as well, so every time these guys walk up, we just need to hit them with a keg. We need to get this stacked up to 20 as soon as possible, not only for the damage increase that the ability or the talent is going to give us. Hey, Genji. Really thought we just had that. My bad, man. Not only for the damage increase that it's going to give, but once we finish the quest, it's going to give us quite a substantial range increase as well, which means that we're going to be able to harass the Malthael from, you know, a little bit from safety. The dragon is active in the middle, and we are not soaking any XP in any lane except for middle. All right, Sylvanas is going to grab that mercenary camp. Is she going to make her way down to the bottom? It looks like she is. But while I'm making my way up top, they are likely going to be just grabbing that dragon. Hey, we got it. Actually, never mind. As our whole team dies. The enemy team has 11 kills in 3 minutes. Oh, goodness. Oh, that silence coming in was not quite ready for that. We're going to hop over to Rhonda's head and hopefully make it out of here. Too many displacements for us to be able to do that, though. And I didn't really get too many stacks on my displacement, or on my W ability either. Alarak is a prime example of a character that can not only disrupt me without me even using Purifying Brew, right? Or can disrupt me without the effects of Purifying Brew going into place. I guess I should say. Stitch's hook does count as a stun. So Stitch's moving me will proc the heal. Or will proc the ability to recast the ability. I'm just saying words, I guess. Let's see if we can go in with Genji and try to make something happen here. Looks like Malthael might be body blocked just a little. Alright, moved right through me. Was that his talent? That didn't exist when Chen was introduced. The ability to just walk right through fucking people didn't exist. Again, I'm not too confident in our ability to actually win this, so I'm just gonna walk away. Never mind, I think I'm just dead. Okay. Alright, I'm having a really good time. I'm enjoying myself. We're at 9 stacks on our shit, though. Hey, in the top lane, here we go. Sylvana's coming in. She'll be able to beat Alarak, I'm sure. He missed the displacement. Good job. Good job. Meanwhile, no one's good. We got a soap bot too. They're just getting free XP and free kills in every lane. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, we can go down there. I am really going to miss Brewmaster's balance in this game, but with the amount of crowd control we have, we may just need Purifying Brew, and the spell power will help us mitigate the damage from characters like Alarak, if we are able to drink our brew in time. I'm going to go ahead and channel this, just to make sure we have it. I don't think I'm in any immediate danger. At least I hope not. We've already fed 4 fucking times, but we're on par with the rest of the team. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I don't think I can actually get away from this. What? Okay. Alright, we're just kind of dying in every lane. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. There's the body block on Stitches. I'm getting lasered, so I'm probably gonna die, but let's just try to drink through it. The spell power protection will save me. It will save me. Have faith. He's totally body blocked. He can't go anywhere. And we've drained all of Asmodeus' mana. He wasn't ready for that. Alright, shields will prevail. The shields will prevail. Alright, we missed a kick there. We're sitting at 12 stacks out of the 20 that we need. I guess I'll just try to focus Malthael. Get in front of him, try to body block. Probably won't do too much good. Tyrande showing up to lane now as well. Let's try to help out our Sergeant Hammer. We can slow Tyrande down and finish her off. Now, Malthael in a bad spot. We can try to get in front of him. Can't body block him because of that level 1 talent, but that's okay. We were silenced by Alarak, but remember, that means that we get our Fortifying Brew cost refunded. We are going to go for Storm, Earth, and Fire, just so we can try to deal some damage to this enemy team. That is going to be important. I'm going to go ahead and try to use my ult now. It was not interrupted, so we should be able to focus down Alarak relatively well. We can come in here and body block him as well. Storm, Earth, and Fire allows us to separate into many Chens that all do different things. But remember, you come back at the position of the Storm Chen. We are still pretty lacking in our HP regen avenues. So let's try to get a little bit more here. Fantastic. Go ahead and drink. Genji is going to become the first dragon of the game. Against all odds, we're still pushing back somehow. If he went for an execute, I'm actually probably dead. Try to juke him. Quest completed. Like I said, there's no way for me to get out of that. I just kind of walked into it. I didn't have my ult or anything, so my options are stand still and drink or die fighting. Sergeant Hammer pushing up is going to be killed by the enemy team as they just kind of swarm her. Then we see Zarya in the belly, who's going to be killed as well. But we do pick up a kill on the Alarak before we die. What a clusterfuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's amazing we haven't lost already, to be honest. Sylvanas is going to hopefully stop. Oh, look out. Hopefully stop that Asmodan in his tracks. We almost have our ult coming off cooldown very soon, but it looks like we're not going to be able to use it super quick here. For some reason, they were afraid of me and backed up. Okay, I'll try to clear this to the best of my ability. We don't really have the lane clear talents, though, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We can try to slow Tyrande down, though, and we have another charge of our kegs, so theoretically, Azmodan cannot run away. Theoretically. That's the theory. Oh, God. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Good ult. I'll go ahead and use my ult, too. Gonna try to jump in on Alarak once more, body blocking him. And we can try to auto-attack him down. Now, we do need to be careful about his Discord Strike, his silence, because he does get stacks whenever he hits multiple heroes, and all those little mini Chens do count as multiple heroes. So we never want to give him enough stacks to get the 3, right? We always need him spread out a little bit. But we are going to dance around that tower and finish off that team. Now we're going to be picking up the... honestly, versus this team... no, fuck it. We'll go for the slow. We're just going to continue to throw kegs at these guys. Try to keep them controlled. Oh, another thing about Chen that has changed with the times is his normal strategy for sieging used to be simply walking into a tower's range and drinking through the ammunition. He would tank the tower for his friendly team so that they could push the lane significantly easier. Well, with the fact that there's no more ammunition means that he's not going to be draining the tower any faster, and that also means that his main strategy in lane that he used to do before is kind of completely fucking irrelevant. We're taking a lot of damage here, so I'm just going to try to back away. Looks like we are able to do so. The friendly team once again pushing into some pretty bad territory here. They decided to stay in lane while I was trying to take that camp, and I don't know why they didn't just help me, but that's okay. That's okay. At least we got out, and I'm the most important person to myself. Now, because of our freshest ingredients quest, we have 15 globes, and that means we've increased our health regen by 15 per second, bringing us up to 24 right now. 24 right now. The objective is up, and I'm the only one on my team that is alive, so we're going to lose it, is what I'm saying. I might be able to grab bottom, but Azmodan is going to make that a little difficult. What we have to do is when he decides to use his little laser thing, we split off into this and try to chase him down and kill him, which you can see, you know, is working relatively well. We also captured this for the friendly team, but we need to be careful. Remember, we go to where the storm guy is, and it looks like the enemy team was extremely aware of that. And I'm dead. Okay. Great ult. Sorry. Great ult there. We're going to go for another round now. Increases the radius of Keg Smash by 50%. After hitting an enemy hero with Keg Smash, the cooldown of the next basic ability used will be reduced by 3 seconds. So you can get some cool combos out if you wanted to go for this talent alone. You could also group that with the accumulating flames. So you drop your W and then you drop your E. And you potentially have shields a lot more often. You could also still get this Keg Smash talent, so that might be a way to go if you wanted to do that. You'd still have 2 kegs. You just drop a keg, drop fire, drink, drop a keg, drop fire, drink, and you have armor all the time, theoretically. Also, another combination with the freshest ingredients would be... here, we're just going to sit the fuck back over here, team. We're not going in on that. I'm just going to throw some fucking barrels. Sylvanas is split pushing, don't worry. Don't worry. She's gonna get that split pushing value. Hey, do you guys feel these barrels yet? I did my quest for them. They just increased the scaling on this. Do you feel any of this damage? Is that 177 damage enough to make you fear me? Hey, you guys feeling this yet? Hey, Stitches. Hey, Stitches, is your health moving? Can you let me know? I'm not really seeing it at all. Maybe if you could just tell me real quick if your health's moving. No follow-ups done. It looks like I can help. It's like, why do you bother giving that ability damage? Gladly. And we've stacked up the quest that's supposed to increase its damage all the way. It doesn't do anything. I know you're supposed to ignite it, okay? But the barrel itself, if you did the damage quest for the barrel, should do something.
I'll put it on your...
Hey, at least you can spam it a lot. Or at least there's that. The enemy team level 20 to our level 18. They have all of their keeps up. We have catapult pressure in the bottom lane, not anywhere else. Let's go ahead and drink to try to get ready for this next altercation. Hey, that's a slowed Alarak. I'll try to body block him a little bit for you. Great ult from Zarya this time. Is going to secure a couple kills. Now we'll jump in on Malthael, and you guessed it, we're going to slow him down with some barrels. Hey, there's a Asmodan that's completely out of position for reasons I don't fucking understand. Let's slow him down. Now, hopefully, the friendly team will come push with us. Wait a minute.
Try a little storm stout. Who needs a brew? Oh,
I'm just going to keep pinging. We're just going to keep pinging. We have fucking... Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Just gonna... Nope. Just gonna keep doing it. All right, we're inside the base now. We're gonna go for the secret recipe. And just die.
Wow, took that one like a champ.
Team, when they have 4 dead, we should push. Love you.
Dragon Knight's power.
That's so depressing. Look at this. This has been every game. This has been every single game. I've played 8 fucking games in a row of Chen. I've lost every one. I've used different builds too. I'm just using this one now because it seemed fun. I just assumed if I finished the damage quest for the king that the king would deal damage! No! There we go. Traded. Alright, now we lost Sergeant Hammer. Now we lost Zarya. Okay, let me run in. I haven't died yet, team. Let me get in on this. Let me get in on this shit. Here I come.
I'm up.
Maybe we can retake top. No one even said anything to that. It's like they don't give a shit. They're just like playing their own game. Hero Storm 2018. All right, Tyranda's bottom. I can take this for a second so they don't fast cap. Hey, stop the fast cap. Malthael is about to get it. All right. Oh, he didn't even rotate up. Stitches is here though, so we do actually need to be careful. All right, hopping in. Slowing him down. Hammer, you want to deal some damage? Hammer, you want to attack him? Hammer! Hammer, you just gonna die to minions? All right. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. I'm into it. I feel it. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Look, I'm just gonna take out some aggression on this Stitches here. I don't even think he feels this. This is my fucking ult! It's not hurting him! Alright, see you later. Dragon's pushing down our base. Oh! I don't know where she's going, but that's good for us. Gotta get more XP, I guess. Yo, I'm slowing him. You got this, right? You got this, right? No, I'm dead. And he got all of his health back. Woo! Are we gonna do it? Oh wow, look at us. Look at us. Good siege. They're in range. There you go, you gotta attack them. Let's go! Let's go, take him down! He has his ult though, so don't get your health too low. No one's following you for some reason. Don't worry about it, Sylvanas. Now Genji's going in. Now that he can be the front line, he's gonna be taken away to some fucking magical kingdom off in the distance. But don't worry. He's Genji. I'm sure he'll get away.
Fresh, cool brew.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna throw some barrels at this shit over here. Look at it. Yeah. The barrels!
It is
You guys remember when this build was good? Did they nerf it? Or was it always... Like, this was the most popular build for Chen for a while. I thought since the fucking... The keg talent got increased, then it must be good now. I don't think it does anything.
your turn.
Alright, the objective's coming up soon. We gotta focus on something. Let's go, team. We do have this never-ending fire thing that's hitting some buildings. The orbital bombardment is a go. Hey, the enemy team's gonna be split because they're gonna be getting these objectives. That means we should be able to kill these guys. Yeah! Look at it! He can't do shit! Let me drink. Alright, team. We have a Sylvanas. This means we don't need the objective to push things. Look! Why do we have catapults? Oh, because she possessed them. Of course. Alright, I'm just gonna hold now. I'm going in, team. Oh my god, we're gonna get another kill! Never mind, I don't deal any fucking damage ever! Of course, how silly of me! Throw some barrels at him!
Our core is under attack. Bye-bye.
We're doing it! Our core's dying, but we're doing it! Oh my god, he got all of his health back. Come on, don't give up on us! Don't give up on us, Syl! I'm just gonna sit here and die, but you can live!
Took that one like a champ.
You know, I'm proud of my team. We found the other side of the map. That's pretty cool, right? Is that off? Is that all we had to do? Just take the dragon? Well, shit, man. You should write a strategy guide. You're blowing my mind with this shit.
Hey, they're attacking our core.
You just go get the dragon. Hey, maybe it'll attack me instead of the core. Maybe we'll actually kill the Dragon Knight instead of whatever we're doing. Trying to get a good game on this character has been a disaster.
Oh, rats.
This was honestly probably the best one. Probably the most entertaining one. So we're just gonna go with that. Thank y'all for watching. Probably don't play Chen yet. See y'all next time. Bye.